Hello. Hello, hello. Call Zenya. Hold on. Wait, I need to change There you go. Fix my headphones. Oh, but I still have. Okay, let me turn that off. No drawing today. No drawing on me today. But yeah. Hi, welcome. Sorry, I'm a little bit late to you today. I was getting ready though. You know what they say about women. Oh, that's so funny. Am I right? You know, I saw some Reddit post the other day. Okay, don't make fun of me using Reddit. Okay, but it was like, I don't know. It's like when you get the Instagram baddie, but then like in order to look like that Instagram baddie look, is like she needs like 5 hours to get ready. It's apparently it really is that long. So that point it's like, damn, it's ain't even worth it, bro. Getting these fucking Instagram models or whatever. Also, yes, that is a little Miku plush in the background. This is my room. The commander's room. Wow, crazy. I've been showing it in a while. But yeah. I was meant to do, you know, a lot of streams here. Well, at least when we're in Friday. Well, yeah. I was late though because I was taking all of my vitamins. Yes. That's a way better reason. Gotta stay healthy. You taking your zinc? Big ball? I am very concerned. Yeah, happy Saturday. That is the day that is. Oh god, I forget sometimes. I forget. living the need to life. Yakikomori need to life. Yeah. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you've been enjoying it so far. Not much for me, to be honest. I've not been doing much. Actually, you know what? I was rushing to finish the Nikkei story today. Yes, look at this character progression, character growth. I'm reading my gacha stories.
Friends?
With my gacha games. Well, at least for Nikkei. I'm still very selective about it, but for the events, yeah. But you know, because you have to clear the event stages, like for your dailies every day, right? And so when you're going to each new stage, there's like new story parts, and so like I can't just skip it because then I couldn't see it. Like if I skipped it, there's no section to like reread or like see it again. So it's like I have to read it if I want to get through my dailies. And the Nikkei dailies reset at 4 p.m. by the way. That's in less than an hour. So I was like, I gotta freaking get this done before the stream. So I was like speed reading all of that shit and like quickly getting all the other dailies done. And then boom, yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, yes. Shuyan is I fucking say her name. Shuyan? Is she Chinese? It's not she like a very normal Japanese name. Yes, she is pretty based. Oh, you know, Korean would make more sense. I think this is a Korean studio. Go shy. Oh no, just what did they say in Korea? eyeball. 사랑해요. Yes, something like that. Okay. Anyways, I'm here. Yes, for our little Saturday time, and today we are. Oh my gosh, waxing. What the hecky? Okay, honestly, do I have expression set up here? You know, I don't think so. But I do have I have a super waxing. Bro, yes. This is the one. Yeah. Rewards? Question mark? Is it a reward? It's either a reward or a punishment. I don't know. What are the goals that we had for identifying? Yes. You know what? I think this type of thing, it goes way back to like the PewDiePie era. I'm pretty sure he did some video of like waxing, okay? It used to be a very common, you know, funny silly little video idea that the YouTubers, they love to do. Yes, sir. But we're bringing it back. Everything is a circle. Our reward, your punishment. What did I even do? I haven't done anything wrong. Why am I getting punished all of a sudden? Okay, whatever, you know, I love doing rewards for you, so that's all that's about, yes. But what even is your reward, huh? My screams of discomfort? You really like that? Freaking, you know, I thought you guys were at the other end, huh? Oh, you're maso. That golf girl ASMR I did last Monday, that did super well. Okay, I freaking know you. I know what you're like. And now you want to hurt me. Where's my crying face. Yes, well, but maybe your reward is also getting super smooth Imouto legs, and armpits. I plan to do armpits too. I'm wearing a tank top today for it. Ooh, okay. I'm a little nervous. I'm opening the package, so. I got this fancy, well, I don't know how fancy it is actually. Persian. Oof, that's, you know, that's like the Gucci stuff, you know, made in Persia. Or, you know, about the Persian fancy cats. Cold wax. Yes. So you don't need it to be hot. Apparently that is another type. You either do it hot or you do it cold, but I don't want to burn the place down, so yeah. Oh wait. Oh, let me read the tagline here. In a tradition of Eastern elegance and beauty, in its purest form, Persian cold wax has remained unchanged since 1970. Wow, what the heck? Really? We telling me they didn't change this for like 50 years? This shit's almost as old as you. Is this actually a good idea? Smart. Whoa. Oh, I took off the top thing. Wow, it kind of looks like honey. Honey, the wax. Oh god, the wax is real. And they have like little popsicle sticks. So you have to slather it on your leg, and there's all these sheets. So I guess you put the sheet on, and then that's what you rip off. Ooh. No, not Mike's honey. No, push us, honey. Right. But yes. Look, guys, this is a gentle sugar formula, so I think it won't be too bad. Yeah. Am I supposed to wash it though? I did not prepare any washing stuff. Maybe I should have like a wet towel on standby. Yeah. Let me look at the instructions. Okay. How to use. Spread a very thin layer of cold wax in the direction of hair growth. What does that mean then? Down? Why is the direction you apply it matter? Okay. Immediately apply strip and rub to adhere well. Rub. Okay. So the strip, is it the white thing? Because there's... Okay, I think it's the white thing. There's a lot of white ones and some green ones. There's some second. But yeah, I guess it's like following the green, huh? With shaving, yes, you boys know all about that, huh? And then 3, hold skin taut below strip with one hand, and grasp the lower end of strip with the other and pull off quickly. The opposite direction of hair growth, staying as close and parallel to the skin as possible. Okay, so you have to hold it down and go fast. Oh, wait. Is it toward the green or against it? Let's wait. Actually, I will say, I do have some shaving experience myself. Because actually, as a fun fact, I have never waxed before. I've only shaved. Been a shaver my whole life. Little bit of I tried epilating for a little while, but that was like really weird and painful and time consuming. And then a little bit of a laser hair removal. Although, again, if you don't know, laser hair removal, it's not permanent. And you do need multiple sessions to get it done. Like it's been like a year since I started. And I still have to go. Actually, I have a little story. I haven't told this, so I think a few weeks ago, I had one of my laser hair removal appointments, but I totally forgot about it. I think because it was like on a Monday, and I guess, you know, a weekend I was busy and I wasn't really checking. I mean, because they send a little like notification of like, oh, by the way, you have an appointment tomorrow, to like your email and your phone and stuff. But I didn't know. I guess I did check it, and I didn't realize I forgot. So I missed the appointment. And then they texted me later. I'm like, oh yeah, you missed your appointment. By the way, I was like, I shit. Do they hate me now? You know. And then I was feeling too shy to reschedule anything. So I just didn't and I just haven't done anything since then. And I'm like, maybe I'll just go to a new place, a new laser hair place. Yeah, maybe somewhere, you know, closer to where I live. Yeah, that's the reason, you know, not because I fumbled one appointment. Yeah, now you gotta taste taps. That's the feeling. Right. Yeah. I've also just been, you know, busy. So, you know, busy and kind of lazy to set something up like that again, you know. You know, it can be hard to find the time for, quote unquote, self-care and stuff. But yes, so my hair has slightly grown back. I mean, hair. Oh, what? No, I'm a pure, hairless, pure, kawaii young idol. Yes, we don't get those kind of things. No. But yeah. I've never waxed before. Cause I don't know. My mom only taught me shaving. I feel like a lot of it just comes down to what your parents can teach you, right? And then I never felt like moving out of that circle because shaving seemed to work fine. I mean, I've kind of nicked myself quite a few times, but it's fine. Yes, European bros. I don't know if you got me, but I feel it's kind of a downside of being European. I don't know, bigger growth if you know what I mean. I mean, surely it's not just me. Well, I don't really know what's normal, what normal hair growth is like, but I feel like I need to do it so often. Like if I actually want like before, because like the reason I want a laser hair removal is it is really hard to maintain perfect hairless legs and stuff. You gotta shave like every day or at least every other day. Yeah, it's not like crazy hair, but it grows a lot. Is the thing, yeah. Yes, I know. When you shave against the grain, against the hair growth, that is more effective for removing the hair, but you're more likely to cut yourself. And going along with the thing, along with the hair growth, it's safer, but you don't get as much off. And I would always be frustrated, so I would just do it against the grain anyways, because I was like, I just want this shit off, man. I don't care. But yeah. Now though, we're going to put all that away aside. Not gonna need to do that anymore. Because you know what they say? They say that this wax stuff, it like changes your hair too. It weakens the roots. So something it won't grow back as strong. Stuff like that. I don't know. Now I hear all of these rumors that shaving makes your hair grow more or something. I don't know if it's true. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, look, here they say gentle enough to use anywhere on your body. Wow. Get you smooth for a week. Okay, that's a big story. Okay, good. Okay, good. And yeah. So I was a little scared of that. I mean, I would still shave, but you know, try to be careful about it. Ooh, yeah. So now it's Babu's first time waxing. We got to teach your daughter how to be a woman. Oh gosh. Okay, so wait. There's a before you start wax should be the consistency of soft spreadable honey. Ooh, oh wait, anything compared to honey. Okay. I think is it soft? What should I like poke it to see? It's a little hard. Okay. They say wait. Heat open jar for 20 seconds by placing on a microwavable plate in the center of your units. What does that mean? Are they telling you to microwave it or not? Or wash skin with soap and water? Always patch test. Oh, we don't need to do that. Yeah. Oh, are there people that wax their beard? I imagine that's gotta be really painful, but it's possible. I mean, I've seen these pictures. Women wax their faces too. Yeah. I did not read the instructions before. I assumed it would be pretty straightforward. Okay. I did not take a shower today yet, actually. Previously shaved hair may be strong and resistant to wait at least 2 weeks before first use, or until hair is half a centimeter long. Who's measuring their hair? It's just too tiny to measure like that. To get a freaking ruler to measure it. I don't think it's even measurable. I think. In the hot weather or when perspiring, apply talc sparingly. What is talc? Clean skin with cool water to soothe the skin and pat dry. Okay. Well, I think at the very least, I need to get some damp towels ready. Yes. Talc is baby powder. Well, they did not say. I don't think you need that. I'm not a baby. I don't need to apply baby powder. It's enough for the wax to grip, or it just breaks yours. Well, I don't know how. I don't know how long my hair is. Well, let's just hope it's enough. It'll be fine. Yes, I do think though I need to step away for a little bit just to prepare some materials. If I took a shower last night, do you think like it carries over into today? Because I mean, really, you know, like not much happened. You know, like I just went to bed. I woke up, you know, sitting at my computer for a while. It still keeps its cleanliness from the previous days, so I don't I don't need to wash it again. Okay. Yeah, for real. Do I have my hat? So you need to know. Wait, what is this hat? I think this is the wrong hat. It's going through my hair. I know I had an AFK one. Check. Wow. So funny, so funny. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. I'm losing my track. There, can I bring this slightly? Oh no. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it better. Yeah, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. What's on there? No. 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 I would never wear House of Sadie's wings. What? Where the heck is the AFK hat? Oh wait, it's over here. Over here. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. When the time comes, channel your inner doom. Grip it and rip it. Oh man. The chainsaw. I'll be just like the chainsaw man. I hope I will have the courage. Okay. The army, it can be good, right? And stay here. Yes. Good boys know how to sit and wait. Yes, and you said that's what you are, right? Okay. Come on. Okay, no. I am back. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for interrupting your epic stream time. Yes, I know. It must be big inconvenience to have to wait for my streamer. Yes, I should have read the instructions in advance, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Turn this off. Let's get to a good angle. Ooh, it's so totally sexy. Let's do my right leg first, I guess. Ooh, I heated up the wax, and I washed my legs a little bit, and I prepared a damp towel. I guess hopefully that will be good enough. Okay. I guess it is time. So if I just go raw on it. Okay, wait. There's some steps I didn't read. Repeat steps 1 to 3 as needed. The same strip may be used several times. With experience, you can cover larger areas with product and remove with 1 strip in quick successive motions. Well, I don't need experience to do that. Why can't I do it right now? Keep a damp washcloth handy for washing your hands. I don't need to wash my hands. Frequently after waxing, skin may turn pink. And spots may appear temporarily. Oh, let's not worry about that. Pink is good. Pink is pretty. Yeah. Okay. So are these strippings double-sided? I guess it is. I have to be fast. You gotta be fast about this. Okay. Wait, I should put... Oh god. I should put a towel on my chair in case the wax is drippy. And some tissues on my desk, so it doesn't drip there either. A wax, we still get the bumps. I don't know, it's apparently more effective. Some people prefer one way or the other, you know. It's like different shavers for your beard. I don't know. Okay. Gotta be fast. I don't know how much time I have because they say you gotta do it quickly. I mean, it says immediately applied. Am I gonna mess it up if I'm like a couple of seconds late? Okay. It feels weird. I put it on. Okay, wait, that is not enough for sure. Ooh, it feels weird. It's sticky. Why should like already hurt? I'm not sure how much I should have for my first time. Oh no. I'm not gonna chicken out of this. I feel like we have to apply a lot of it. Like it doesn't spread very much. I guess, should I do it in little patches at first? I don't know, they said with experience, you can do bigger patches, but I don't know. I feel like this it's very small right now. Okay. Maybe I will try this. I slapped it on. Ooh, rub. Okay. Why are you blushing? You know what I'm slapping, guys? This is near my foot. I'm going from the bottom up, okay? It's not any sassy place. Yeah. Okay, I think it's rubbed in. Okay, and then I have to pull back the skin and then grasp and then I ripped it. Did it work? There is some that came off, yes. Oh, I do see the red bumps. It didn't take every strand off. I still see there's some strands on my leg. Did I not press it down hard enough or something? I didn't do all of it. But I feel it would be dangerous. To do it on the same spot again. So I guess we gotta move on. But yeah, my hairs are pretty tiny.
Friends?
Not too tiny, it seems. Because I still got some. I think the majority. Oh yeah. Maybe it is a little short. The hair is quite thin. Yes, kind of stubborn I feel. Well, so thank you so much for that membership. Welcome. Yeah. Like, they say with, what's the word? With laser hair removal, actually, a big part of how successful it is the type of hair you have. And they say, darker hair, is better because it's something about like the contrast of your hair against your skin. So if it's high contrast, and like the lasers have like an easier time targeting it or something. So if you have like lighter hair, or if it's like thinner, then actually laser hair removal isn't as effective. And I feel like it's not been super effective to me because I've done like tons of sessions, but I still have shit growing back. So yeah. It's kind of chunky, but oh well. Okay, that wasn't so bad actually. Ooh, my legs do look kind of freaky though, with the red dots. But I guess that's normal, right? Because that's actually like the hair follicles that got ripped out right there, right? Okay, let's go in and two more. No, actually, the strips are not very wide. They don't have a lot of grip, or girth. I mean, they don't have a lot of grip, so I would make sure not make the strip too wide. Yes. Well, seriously, you want to look at my skin of red bumps? Is where my hair used to be? Silly. Okay. Now, I feel like this is gonna take a while. If I actually want to completely do my legs. Another thing I hated about shaving, it does take time to go over the whole leg. No, it's a big surface area. Doesn't seem like this is really any better. You men are lucky you don't have to deal with this level of hair removal, chungus. I mean, you could, but you know, there's no societal pressure to do it. Not that, like, you know, it's not really about pressure, it's about our culture, you know? It's like, I want to do it, I like to do it because I'm like, yeah, it feels weird. It feels weird to have hair. I'm like, I don't want to. It's not cute. You know, I want to be cute and stuff, but, yes, it's so, like, deeply ingrained in you that, like, you just care a lot about this stuff, I guess. And maybe you wouldn't have cared if you were, like, a little medieval peasant or something. Yeah. You know, you have your beards and stuff, but that's also totally voluntary. Well, unless you're in the military or something. Okay. I depress down. Okay. And hold down skin and at the corner. Did it work? Still some stuff left behind. Should I done with the Cassie, huh? Honestly, it's kind of satisfying burn. Burning feeling in you. Rip it off. It's so weird if I say it. I kind of like it. Okay. I have to. I have to put my leg up on the table for this. When the top of my leg. Yeah. Nah. Anyways, well, I guess we're kind of just chilling now, right? I got the I'm not macho, okay? It's, you know, I think anyone would say this. It's not really painful, but maybe that's because my hair isn't very long either. So it's not as, you know, extreme or something. You know, sometimes the feeling of pain means that progress has happened. So, like, it's good, you know? I'm like, yeah. I like it, you know what I mean? It's like when you're doing skincare and it burns on your face, but you're like, ooh, that means it must be really effective because it's actually doing something. Chungus. Yeah, nah. She likes eat like she breathes. I mean, I do like eating hot chip. What can I say? Okay. I'll do another section here. They put alcohol in mouthwash because people didn't think it was doing anything about the stink. Really? Actually, I don't feel a sting when I use mouthwash. That's interesting though. Humans are weird, huh? Big placebo effect. All you need is to make people believe things work. Okay. Rub. You wanna rub my wax strip, big bro? Wanna rub this strip in. Make sure it's like really good, well applied. You know, I have to. Yeah, I have to. Rub it and press down. Okay. To quickly. Oh. Okay. That one didn't get a lot. I'm a little disappointed. It's technology. This seems very good. Said you can reuse the strips, but how much? I wonder. Maybe you put more wax on? I gotta be thicker? Let's see, I'll keep trying. Applying the wax still feels very weird. But yes. I don't know, maybe my hair growth has slowed. Or gotten less, because like... I've not touched my legs in like weeks, okay? So this should be the maximum amount that it grows, okay? I really did my best, you know. I was prepping for this. The stream, you know, for a long time. And I've been saving it up. I feel like you shouldn't need a thick layer though. Isn't this stuff always like apply lightly, you know? I know they should use skincare products. You know, you think you need to apply a big freaking big glob of it, but it's like, no, apparently it's a thin. The 2-layer works. Okay, let me try this. I'm using the wait, I'm using the other side of the strip, and I realized I'd have to press down on the wax to press it down because it's covered with wax. I'll use the other stick to press it down for me. And then oh yeah, the dime-sized stuff. Okay. This sounds to be way harder for man. They got those fake hairy legs. That's how you get the screams out. Okay, is that all freaking in there? I hope so. Does that scare you? Yeah. You wanna have a good sleepover, big bro? You can relax your legs. Okay, go back and... Oh, okay, that was a little more effective. Wow. These strips are sacred, man. I could sell this. Little bits of Imouto hair on it. I think I put on a little more wax this time. I'm not really sure. My legs do look kind of freaky, but I think it will go away. It should go away. Oh yeah, I remember when I was epilating my legs.
Friends?
It's kind of the same thing, where it would like look weird. Like there's like dots on your legs. everywhere. Ugh. Oh, that's so sweet. You really got it. Maybe I'll save these. Okay. Glob, glob, glob. Stinky, stinking. Yeah. Anyways. Yes. You wanna make this a real girls' night, big bro? We could gossip too. About stuff I've seen, I've been up to. Have aloe vera? No. I don't. But I mean, I think I have other stuff. I have other, lotions and stuffings. Oh, you're fine. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me apply this strip. First, though. Now, yeah. So I come with information about the hottest movie of the summer. In a big chunky IMAX. The Odyssey, the Christopher Nolan Odyssey, yes. Okay, wait. I need to. No. Why is it not? Why is it not? Is it not? I had a hard time ripping that one out. There's still a little bit. Oh, the freaking strongest Spider-Man movie! No! I hate Spider-Man. Tom Holland is so stupid. Okay. Hey, why's my... Sorry, my lean makes the legs go way up. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Oh, you're like king of marble. Stop being below. Oh my god, thank you so much. It's Maya Benarisa. Good to see you. 2 years, Holy Chungus. I think as well. Josh, gonna get the memberships. Hope everyone enjoys. Although, dang it, I still have to figure out how to not make the gifted memberships show every single person up there like that. Sorry. That's probably a little annoying. Something. I don't know. I keep messing up the settings, and it still happens. So before, like, I just had it turned off, but like, I mean, I don't want to turn it off. Gotta turn off all membership stuff, but yeah, but then, every single individual person might as well have to show up. Freaking YouTube is weird. Okay. What's this next Spider-Man movie? Spider-Man, a whole new world. A whole new world. Fantastic point of view. Something like that. Brand new Chuckins. What? See, this is... How does that name make any sense? Who does it connect to? I don't know, man. It's freaking weird. It's funny, Tom Holland is like 30-something, still playing a teenager. It's a little ridiculous. Yes. You have to rely on Spider-Man because all the other Marvel heroes are flopping. Also, can't you just like watch the leaked movie on Twitter or something? I gotta go to the theater. It's not even IMAX. It's gonna be some CGI sloppa. Ooh. Christopher Nolan could never. He would never give you such inferior slop. He didn't feed you the bad stuff. Okay. Rub it in. Yes, guys, are you interested in my Odyssey review? Rub. I'm gonna tell you how you should really feel. How you should really think. Don't listen to all those other sloppers on social media. Okay? What? That one got like nothing off. Oh my gosh, you have to do another code. Okay. So I watched the Odyssey. Not in IMAX, actually. In the normal standard definition. Now, I was originally a little, you know, upset about the whole aspect ratio changing and how they crop the movie if it's not in IMAX. Although, I will say, in practice, it didn't actually feel like I was missing anything. You know, like you could see everything in frame. So I assume it's mostly like environmental stuff in the background or whatever that you that you miss. So I don't think it is. I don't really think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. I mean, sure, it's something to get a little upset about, you know, maybe on the principle of it, but it's really not that bad. Also, the audio wasn't that bad either. There's like one scene I heard everyone talking about where it's like super loud, but it wasn't actually that loud in my theater. I mean, sure, it was loud, but not like, okay, I need to put in fucking earplugs for this. Yeah. Oh, okay, that got it. That got there. Okay. The audio mixing also, like, it still isn't the best. There were some things I couldn't understand, but for the most part, I could understand what was being said. Which is good, I guess. If Hana's beautiful enough for 1,000 ships to set sail for war, how beautiful is it in Imouto? And number of ships to set sail for war. 10 billion! Right. Or how many subscribers do I have? So many. Although it's actually a bit more complex, the story of Helen. Okay, I was watching a video about the Trojan War, like the original story, where it all comes from. It's actually more complicated than that. You wanna hear about it? So, Helen is actually a daughter of Zeus. So that's kind of why she's I guess considered to be like extra beautiful or whatever, you know, like literally some demigod, you know, like okay. How are, you know, other people supposed to compare and stuff. Oh, here. It's my thing. Okay. And but she was still, I guess, especially beautiful, I guess, among demigods or whatever. And she was the daughter of the king of Sparta, and she had lots of suitors trying to come for her. And so the king is feeling nervous about this because, like, bro, we got 10 million bloods who want her. So whoever I choose to have marry her, everyone else is gonna be pissed. They might fight and stuff. So he made all the suitors swear to protect the marriage of Helen, of Ida, whoever she marries. So this kind of shit of like, you know, you can't fucking protest the marriage, you can't, you know, object or whatever, all this stuff. You just gotta accept it, whoever does end up getting chosen. So they were like, oh yeah, okay, I guess we'll do that. Okay. Okay. I could have had a bit more depth as well, but okay. I'm feeling a little sticky, actually. I'm gonna rub my hands a bit. Yeah. So the guy who did end up marrying her, his name starts with an M. So whatever, Mr. M. Let's just call him that. He kind of like promised that if he marries Helen, he would sacrifice 100 ox in Aphrodite's name, because in the story, sacrifices are very common. Menelaus, says that's his name. And so he did get chosen. He's kind of, you know, powerful political influences or whatever. But he forgot his promise. He forgot to do the sacrifices to Aphrodite. So Aphrodite was a little pissed. Meanwhile, Zeus was like, man, it's too boring right now. You know, how about we have some war? How about we have some war go on? He's like, but how can I make the humans go at war? You know, it's a peaceful time right now. So he like hatches this plan, okay? So he's assessed there's like this golden apple that he's gonna give to the most beautiful goddess, okay? And the ones competing for it were Athena, Aphrodite, and Hera. Okay, but they could not decide who was the most beautiful. So Zeus was like, all right, well, ask this random human in the human world which one of you is the most beautiful. And whatever he chooses, will be the winner. And guess who that human was? That human was Paris. Paris of Troy. But apparently he didn't know he was a prince. He was like raised as a peasant because there's some prophecy that he would bring ruin to the kingdom of Troy. I wonder if that's gonna come true. But yeah, and so they asked this random blood Paris about this, but Paris, he cannot decide who is the most beautiful. And so then the goddesses start trying to bribe him with offers, you know. I can make you a brave warrior. I can give you power, you know, rule some land in the east or whatever. But then Aphrodite, her offer was, hey, I can make the most beautiful woman in the world love you, Helen of Sparta. And she was known, everyone knew her. She was like an influencer of the of the Greeks back then. She was very renowned for her beauty. So even Paris, being this little farmer, whatever guy, he knew of her. Okay, so he was like, oh yo, bet what? I could have this like pretty girl as my wife. So, you know, he was like, hell yeah, I'll take that. And so he let Aphrodite win. And so in this manner, Aphrodite also took revenge on Menelaus for not honoring his promise and sacrificing the oxes for her. She was like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna make this guy take your wife. And then so she got, I think her brother or cousin or something, Eros, to shoot Helen with a bow. Because Paris of Troy went to go to Sparta, visit while Menelaus was away, and so, you know, they shoot this arrow to Helen. Boom, Helen sees Paris, instantly fall in love. Yeah, did you see here? Then the whole thing, like, it's fake. It's fake. It's not real love. Helen didn't actually love Paris more. I mean, she was forced to because of these godly powers. Sounds like discount obsession. Oh my god, it kind of is. It kind of is. Wow. Can't believe Homer stole from obsession. Yeah. Yeah, Paris would think about Helen's feelings on the matter. I don't know. Also, it kind of sucks for her because she literally had no actual say in it, and then also this whole fucking war started because of her. But anyways, because Paris fucking stole this guy's girl, yeah, Menelaus was pissed, and that's why he's able to send all those ships to get her, because he's like, yo, you guys swore you would protect her marriage. Well, fucking gotta go, you know, we gotta go protect her real legitimate marriage or whatever, you know. So yeah, that's how it actually happened. Well, supposedly, actually, I don't know what the lore is in like the Odyssey. They don't really go over it. I know in the movie Troy, it depicted as like a real love story. Yeah, did you know actually, the movie Troy from like, was it 2005 or something? Christopher Nolan was going to direct that movie. He was at least he was considered as one of the ones, and he wanted to do the project, but ultimately they gave it to someone else because Nolan was pretty new at the time, newbie director, and I guess they didn't want to risk it with him. And they actually Warner Brothers, that's when they gave him a Batman instead, and so that's why he did all of those Batman movies. Yes, but I guess now I think that's also why he did the Odyssey, because he was like, well, I want another shot at like this series of stories now at the Homer stuff, you know. Rub. It's funny hearing you critique nearly 3,000-year-old storytelling. I'm not critiquing it. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, like, because if you only saw Troy or Odyssey, you would think like it was Helen's choice or whatever to leave, or that it was like actually true love, but like nah, it's just all of like the gods' whims, basically. No. Yeah. Waxing is hard. I do think ideally my hair would be longer. Oh well. Yes, greedy gods. I like the movie. Odyssey. Well, okay, I guess we can get into that. Overall, I did like the movie actually. Did I love it? No. I would give it a solid, you know, maybe 7, I guess. Like it was pretty alright, you know, had some good parts, but you know, I can't say it was amazing or anything, but I also don't think it was like trash either. Yeah. Trying to gather my thoughts on it. I had a crazy theory that Nolan has a middle brother who was a killer and his nickname was Oppenheimer. So he filmed it so searching Nolan Oppenheimer would only show the movie. What? That's some Disney conspiracy theory shit, like the Disney frozen head thing of like, oh, Disney cryo-freezed himself, so oh, when you search Disney Frozen, we gotta make a movie, so that shows up instead. I don't know about that. It's kind of funny, I guess. I mean, who cares if your brother is a serial killer? Okay. Rub. It's a rating out of 10, of course, not out of 100. That'd be silly, Penguin. 7 out of 100? That's garbage. That's trash. Okay. I think I'm getting better at it. Yippee. Smooth hair Imouto is coming. Anyways. A few ways I can think about it. Okay, so is this just taking the movie by itself? Like, yeah, it's fine. It's a serviceable job of conveying the story. Some things are changed. I don't think they're like terrible changes exactly. Like, okay, whatever, you're doing your own adaptation, your own take on it. It doesn't have to be exactly one-to-one, you know, as long as the message is getting across. So I think it did. It does. Sometimes though it's a little silly because like, okay, the Cyclops sequence, they don't even like particularly piss off the Cyclops, you know? They don't eat his sheep, they don't touch his sheep at all. They just remark, oh, look, the Cyclops, he has cheese. He made cheese. Wow, that's great. Maybe we could eat some of that. Let's start a fire. And then they start a fire. So they only talk about potentially taking his stuff. They don't actually do it. But the moment they just like light up his fire, then he fucking comes in and I don't know, he just like starts fucking eating them. Like out of nowhere. I was like, okay. You know, I won't appreciate a good animal sacrifice anymore. Yeah, I think it's fine, honestly. Though, if Nolan has his own message for the movie, it doesn't have to be Homer's message. Yeah. You know, I think that's what's interesting about adaptations. You can sort of take your own meaning out of it. I mean, everyone takes their own meaning out of the works that they read and consume, right? And it was a different time. The Greek stuff back then. I think what it comes down to, Nolan's Odyssey, the movie, it's basically kind of about like PTSD and like guilt, you know, like this thing of like a warrior and like I've done bad things, and so like I need to like atone for it or whatever, and suffer, and you know, it's hard leading people, like all this kind of thing, which I do think is pretty, I guess, relevant to a modern audience. I mean, you know, in the original story, it's more just about like the glory of it, where Odysseus was like, yeah, I was a cool warrior, yeah, I did all this cool ass stuff and crazy things, and you know, I'm so fucking wise Chad or whatever. Like, I don't know. But I know at least, like the original Odyssey didn't really have that much of a message. It was more just about like a cool story. And I think Plato at the time even criticized the Odyssey and Homer's works for like glorifying violence, because yeah, I guess all it was kind of saying is like, you know, war cool story. Oh wait, shit! Okay, never mind. See, I put on the tape in the wrong way, but I think I could still rip it in the right way. Why is he told the giant his name at the end to mock him? Well, yeah, I mean it's also his hubris and stuff, because he got cocky. But again, I don't think Homer would really meant it to be as some kind of warning tale of like, ooh, don't be Chongus. Yeah. But yeah, like I honestly I do kind of like the message of Christopher Nolan's, because it goes in big into this idea of I think Zenya is what it's called. What they call it in the movie is Zeus's law, which is this idea that you should treat others how you would like to be treated, because you don't know if some stranger or whatever is like a god in disguise. So if you treat them badly, you know, you would get punished and stuff. So that's why you treat strangers kindly, whatever, give them food, you know, this kind of stuff. Like basically, you know, not being deceiving, not being mean, not being a bitch or whatever. And then I guess sort of the core of the story is that like, well, what Odysseus did with the Trojan horse, like that was not cool actually. That was that was breaking that law, because you know the Trojans took them in like as a gift. They're presenting as a gift, but they were secretly like deceiving them, you know, and they're taking advantage of this universal kindness that people would employ. Zeus's law or Zenya or whatever you want to call it, and you're saying how, you know, we kind of broke this rule with the Trojan horse, and so we started this like chain reaction of like the whole world is like changing now. People are being more deceitful and stuff, and like, you know, it's kind of our fault because we you know, we did this you know, evil, deceitful tactic. And so basically, you know, bringing that, you know, still the past to modern day, you know, don't be a fucking deceiving bitch. And be nice because, you know, when one person is mean, it encourages everyone else to be mean and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, affected all the Greeks and changed how they conducted themselves going forward. Yeah. They talk about, you know, times are changing. And stuff. Yeah. And you know, though I'm not saying it's some perfect movie. There were some weird scenes. Again, the Cyclops stuff was kind of weird. Like, I kind of get what they were going for, but it felt like it happened like kind of out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, like, oh, okay, I guess this is happening now. And then like, that's it, you know, that you know, they didn't provoke the Cyclops, at least initially. They didn't provoke him. They just ate them out of nowhere. They didn't really do anything wrong. And then they run away with like literally like not even accomplishing anything. They didn't eat shit. They didn't even get a little fucking refuel by tasting some of his stuff. And this other scene, they land on like this island of giants. I think it's what it's meant to be. And they're like, hey guys, do you have food? And the giants are like, wow, and they chase them off and they slaughter them and stuff, and they all run away back onto their ship. And it's like, okay, what? So that just happened, I guess. You know, that just happened. You know what I mean? Like, you accomplished nothing here. You accomplished nothing here. You didn't get to eat shit. Also, the Cersei sequences, they were so gross. They were so gross. She's turning the men into pigs. They're like eating really sloppily. It's like a fucking disgusting mukbang. But she turns them into pigs. It's some shit. She's like rubbing them. So she's like physically touching them. And she's like doing shit like fucking like putting her arm down their throats and like pulling their noses back and everything. Ugh. This is gross, man. You know, so I didn't really like that too much. Like, I don't really get it. I saw some like tweet on Twitter or whatever where they said apparently like Cersei's scene, like that was the only scene where everyone on set like stood up and clapped of like, wow, good job, this is amazing. And like I don't know, but it's kind of whack actually. Oh well, whatever. I guess people like stuff. And was it good at being disgusting? I mean, I guess so, but I didn't think it was some like, oh, standing ovation moment. Wow, so amazing. It's just some more kind of like, well, yeah, I guess this just happened. Is something. Yeah. Also, they go to hell the underworld. You know, where Hades is and shit, like to get that like prophecy and stuff, but I do think they make it look kind of lame. Because what like quote unquote hell is, it's some dirty ass beach. It's some dark, dirty ass beach. I'm like, really? Could have done something cooler, you know? Like green water, like you're on a boat and stuff, and there's like skulls everywhere. Like, nah. I mean, when they show like the ghosts of people, it is kind of cool because they're all kind of like dirty and like caked of dirt, and it's kind of like, yeah, I guess I get it, but like it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. Yeah. Do rub. Okay. I would say this leg is done, and we should go to the next one. But it's already this much time happens. Yeah. Yes, we can just go to the local one. You go to the Canadian beaches, bro. I'm telling you now, they are in that state just naturally. I do get like Christopher Nolan. He wants to do like all practical effects, but I don't know. You can do you can make some green Kool-Aid and some water. You know, make some cooler effects. It can't be that hard to make it look cooler or something. I don't know. Yes, this is not to say though that the movie was all bad, because I don't think so. I think it looked really nice, really beautiful. You know, I mean, you can tell everything is real, filmed in real life. It's practical. It's all practical. Yes, yes. Pretty good colors, you know. Acting is pretty good for the most part. Yes. They show the battle when they take Troy. I thought that was pretty cool. And I guess the structure of how they present the story, I mean, of course, it's Christopher Nolan. He doesn't like to do it linearly, so he shows things a little out of order, but I think it was a pretty cool way to present it, I guess. Not the worst thing ever. I mean, it's definitely not taking anything away. I will say though, Tom Holland, he was in it more than I expected. Plays a pretty big role. It is weird though, because you know, fucking Tom Holland, man. Why is he here? Why is he always playing some little fucking young guy? You know? He's old. But... Let's see any goods. He was a little better than I expected. Not you know, not that good though. He's just kind of alright. But yeah, Robert Pattinson was really good. Okay, why are you guys spamming that? I need to be in Discord. I mean, okay, well, there's someone Were they already? Kick. Why can't I ban them actually? I mean, I would say it's not the kind of thing you should bug me about live, cause like this is, you know, I'm trying to focus on the fucking stream. Yeah, and I did what I could, but I can't really do anything else. But you're messing up my flow. Okay, it's a little awkward. Anyways, I'm waxing here. Log external apps. How do I do that? I don't know. See now, okay, now you're making me like feel uneasy about it. I put stuff on my leg though. I need to deal with this. Rub. Ace for no one is made, I do better. I'm sure everyone thinks. Everyone got an opinion to say. Everyone gotta be a hater. Ooh, he didn't do this exact thing the same. So it's bad. Again, I think it's quite okay. I think it was pretty alright. I think it's worth seeing at least. Yeah. Did you know, you guys who glaze Troy, the movie Troy, people at the time were shitting on it too. And guess what? Troy is also not completely accurate to the original story. Not completely accurate to the Iliad. People at the time also criticized that Helen of Troy for not being attractive enough. You know what I mean? They criticized it for, you know, not including the gods at all, you know, all this stuff. So, you know, basically history tells a different story. Okay, you might shit on it now, but in years from now, people will look at this movie and say like, yeah, it was good. But yeah. Okay. I'm done. We're still talking about Brad Pitt's Golden Maid. Oh yeah. You know, Brad Pitt actually didn't want to be in Troy. He was kind of forced to be. Because he flaked out on some other movie. So Warner Bros. Was like, alright bro, you owe us one. But you know, apparently all of the actors for Troy, they hated the movie. They hated the movie when it came out. They didn't like it. It did not have good reception. I'm like, none of the actors really like benefited from it. It was only like later when they released a director's cut, I think that's what it was called, director's cut or something. Director's cut of the of Troy, which added like 30 minutes of footage, I think. I mean, that's the one that people now say is like, oh yeah, is so good and stuff. But again, originally, it was not really well received. It was not considered good. And again, it's ironic because now people say, ooh, but it was so good. You know? So yeah, I don't know. I mean, basically these days people, they just like being haters. They like being haters of whatever is new, whatever just came out. They want to be contrarians of like, ooh, actually, I don't know about this. And I think actually it sucks. No. Really that bad? Okay. Ooh, that did not pull any hair out. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch the most new movie because it's not worth my time and attention. But see, you know, how would you know that? Why are you writing off a movie? It's not worth your time and attention. You haven't seen it. You don't know it. You know? I don't know. I think it's silly for people judge something they've never even seen. You know? I mean, I guess I kind of get it, though. There's some movies I don't want to see either. But I don't know. I think people kind of, you know, they fall for online propaganda a little bit. So just try to form your own opinions and think critically about it. Thought it was fine. Fine. Kind of cool sometimes. Yes. But I know Lily Bass is like blasting the source material. That doesn't matter. Like I said, Troy also blasphemed the source material. I mean, are you gonna say you love Troy? Are you gonna say you love 300? Those aren't accurate at all. I'd say that is the least important factor. That's the least important factor. And yeah, Homer's story is not some real historical work either. That was also made up. You know? It is. It's all made up. Oh. You should follow yourself, you know, stories. It's a good thing about stories that you can have your own takes on it. Like, a poem can be based on something. It doesn't mean it's an actual one-to-one historic thing. You think Zeus really existed? And then they did all this scheming, you know, sure, wars and shit happen, but it's mostly made up. It's just like, yeah, movies are also mostly made up. So, you know, I don't really like this pretentious mindset of like, oh, it's not exactly like the source material, so it can't be good at all. Yes, some people on Twitter told me this, so it must be true. Yeah. Much as a wax hurt. Oh, honestly, it doesn't hurt. It's like it's just a slight little burn, you know. Yeah. The movie does follow logic, though. It's not illogical. It's not like it doesn't make sense. It has its own rules. It follows them. So that's why I think, like, it's good. It stands on its own. You know? Yeah. And I do think the actual story of Christopher Nolan's Odyssey it is interesting. It does have something to say. Dun, dun. I thought there were some interesting aspects to it, like something I didn't realize about the original Odyssey poem, book, whatever. Is that it's Odysseus telling the tale of the Odyssey, of what he's been through, to the Polyphemus. I think that's what it's called. Whatever. Some people who found him and saved him and brought him back home. That's actually how he got home. In the original story. By the way, some bloods found him, and he's recounting the stories of his tales. And so then there actually is sort of presented as, is this even true, actually? You know what I mean? Is Odysseus a reliable narrator? Because you know, when you're recounting a story, it's normal. People embellish it. People make things up, you know, try to sound cooler. I think yeah, maybe they were the Fishians. They're called something like that. But yeah. Yeah. And then in the movie, the Odyssey, it's actually kind of the same. That Odysseus is recounting what happened on his journey to Calypso on that island. And so again, you have to consider like how reliable of a narrator he is. Did this stuff really happen, you know? And it kind of this brings into this idea of like all this like mythical stuff, the gods and whatever. Like, is it real? Like, did that actually happen? Or is this sort of, you know, maybe Odyssey is like excuse of like why things went bad or how things went bad? I think it's an interesting way of looking at the character, you know, of like he's not just some, you know, war hero, mythological hero, whatever, but like he was just a guy who made mistakes. He had a hubris, you know. He took the wrong path when going home. He could have gone on a safer path home, but he was cocky, thought he'd be lucky, like, oh no, it's fine, we'll take the scenic route, surely we'll come across some islands of food, you know, stuff like that. So like, yeah, and actually in the Odyssey film, at least, you don't actually see any gods around either. They don't, you know, physically come down and show their forms, you know. And so then you can think of it as like, well, are the waters being rough? Like, is that because of Poseidon, or is that just because they were unlucky and it was just fucking stormy and shit, you know, like how it can actually happen. I'm sure in our day and age, many people blamed storms and stuff on Poseidon and gods and whatnot, when it's actually like, oh, that's just how the weather works. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, and you know, trying to divert responsibility to the gods, but like at the end of the movie, Odysseus, he kind of takes responsibility himself of like, well, no, it's like me who messed up, you know, I did this, and you know, I don't know. Yeah. And how like you know, perhaps his guilt was like preventing him from going home. That's why he took so long. Because actually, when Agamemnon came home from the sacking of Troy, you know, he expected it to be all glorious, and you know, a hero's welcome. Basically, you know, he's the king coming back from a long journey of like, yeah, I took that shit. I took Troy, you know. But then when he comes back, his wife kills him in his sleep. So yeah, he actually warns Odysseus basically that you know, when you come home, like things are different basically. Or something. I don't know. I'm a bit stupid to fully relay everything. But yeah, it explores like, you know, interesting ideas like this. Nolan's version of the Odyssey. So, you know, yeah, it's not a one-to-one. Yeah, they don't have certain exact lines said, and they don't have the gods, and they don't have every single little thing that happened to him, and whatever, all this stuff. But at the end of the day, I still think it's a good story. You know, one that's relevant, you know, again, still to this day, to everyone, I guess, and stuff. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah. However, I will say, it was a weird feeling watching the movie. I kind of struggled to, I guess, get too immersed personally. Yeah. And I think that's because I'm familiar with the source material, so I know everything that's gonna happen, and I guess, like, you know, it's a different experience than like watching a movie and you don't know anything about it and you're like fully on and in the ride, you know what I mean? I had a similar feeling actually when I was watching Project Hail Mary, because I had read the original book of it before, so I was expecting everything that happened. I knew what would happen, and I was actually disappointed in a lot of things, of the things they took out and stuff. And you know, I felt like, oh, they're missing all these things about the characters. So like all the emotional scenes, they didn't really hit me because I like envisioned it as like something else. I guess like I saw it coming, you know, and you know what I mean? So I actually felt kind of bad because I was reading everyone online saying, oh, they love Project Hail Mary. I totally cried at it. And I'm like, what, bro? I don't think, did I shed a single tear? I don't know. I definitely did not cry. But like I didn't really like it that much. I didn't really feel like any fucking heart from it, you know, because I knew everything that was gonna happen. And I guess the Odyssey was kind of similar to me because I know the story. I'm so cultured and stuff. Not just because I watched some TikTok musical, where they relate the story of the Odyssey. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's hard. But then sometimes, like, you know, the Harry Potter movies, they're pretty different from the books too, but I can still enjoy the Harry Potter movies. I think that's because they have a certain like magical feeling to them. I also enjoyed the Dune movies, even though I had read the books before already, but I think that's because I was like a super fan of Dune, so I was like really like wanting to see what they did with it. It's just like the Odyssey. It's like, I know it's gonna happen, but I'm not like some super fan waiting like, oh my god, when is Penelope gonna show up on screen? You know what I mean? So yeah. That's why, I don't know. Yeah, I wish I was able to kind of enjoy it more. But yeah, it's a little lame. It's a little lame when you already know stuff. But yeah. Overall, I would recommend the movie. You know, I'm kind of sure there's some weird stuff about it you could say, but I don't think it matters. I mean, I don't want to go into whatever culture war bullshit. Oh my god, one of the actors like kind of sucks. Like, wow, okay, whatever. It's not a big deal. Really, at least to me, you know, I can look past things, and I'm not gonna be so freaking upset because, oh, they casted someone I don't like. You know. Sorry, I don't know if that's a bit controversial. Just saying. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. My time is running out. It's waxing things longer than expected. Yeah. You know, I wouldn't say any of the actors were like bad though. The only thing is maybe Elliot Page was a little weird. Cause they kind of give me like Ellen DeGeneres vibes. You don't really look like a young little boy soldier, you know. Which is who they're meant to be. Yeah, they just look like old and stuff. But I don't know, I saw some comments of like, actually maybe that was accurate though, because, you know, in like World War I, World War II, when they would send out young Americans to the war, they looked pretty old too, you know, because I don't know, apparently being in these tough conditions, it fucking ages you. And stuff. You know, malnutrition or getting sick, bad conditions, you know, all this stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, I can kind of see it. Like, I guess if you're gonna excuse it like that, but you know, but they're not in the movie for very long at all. So it's like whatever. I'm not really gonna get like upset about it. So yeah, people age faster from being in the sun more. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess they were in the sun lots or something. I don't know. Some military campaign or stress too. Yeah. No, no moisturizer. Uh, yeah. So I don't know. Christopher Nolan did it again. Okay. Strongest out of 10. I am curious to see it again without the crop. Eventually. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Da 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 da. Okay. Ooh. You hear it when I rip it off? Yeah. We definitely did not do my full legs today. I am sorry about that. Ugh. Oh man, the tub of wax is getting all sticky because I'm lifting the wax up from it, but it's all stringy and stuff. Like, ooh, how do you cleanly remove the wax from this? I don't know. I'm gonna have to wash the whole tub itself. Yeah. I surely this was adequate though. Oh, maybe maybe I should have my armpits actually. Maybe that would have more of a reaction, huh? Ooh. You wanna do it? I probably have the time. I didn't think how long it would take to go over the whole leg, but like it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Yeah. It's annoying. Sometimes it doesn't actually take all the hair out. Okay. Like that. Let me change my pose. We gotta see those arms. Maybe. But the arm is. Oh, it's kind of being hidden a little bit. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay. Hopefully I can do this properly. I don't know which way it grows on arms, actually. I assume the same direction. At least it's a much smaller area. Okay. Ooh. I can't see my armpits well though. It's kind of harder. Is my phone? Oh, did I leave it somewhere? Okay, I know where it is, so I can't look at myself. And that's okay. I don't know. Okay, forget. I'm gonna try. And I gotta rub it in. The armpit. Okay. I got my headphones and how do I pull the skin back? Is it on? Okay. Yeah. I don't think I did it properly. I don't think I did it properly. My arms might be a little sweaty. Okay. Wait, this time. Slap it here. And then... Okay. Okay. I did get some off that time for sure. I think I got everything though. I'm a little sweaty, so it might not be totally accurate. It's definitely hard to do without seeing. Okay, there. You got your armpit moment. Pedo. Wacky pie. Okay. It is a little messy around here, so I need to go clean up. But thank you for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed helping me relax a little bit. Well, even though I know your favorite part only happened at the end. Whatever. Yeah, thanks for chatting with me. Hope you have fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's fine if I have opinions that are a little different. And wait, here's my phone. Okay. You know, not the same as maybe some other changes you see, but I don't know. I prefer to look at things positively, and at the end of the day, like, I want to watch a good movie. I think everyone should want to watch a good movie, and want to enjoy it, because then it's good stuff for you to see, and you can have fun, and who doesn't want to watch a good movie? But I know sometimes, yeah. If anything, just want to encourage people to give things a chance, and try not to be as much of a hater, okay? And you don't need to listen to what people say on the internet, okay? Well, I might still be a Spider-Man hater though. But I think that's justified. Okay. I've seen enough to decide that. Yeah. I know what it's about, okay? I know the genre. It's superhero, Marvel stuff. Okay, at the end of the day, that's what it is. That's objective fact, okay? Well, yeah. And I know that stuff I don't really like. Yes. I can have inflammatory opinions, so of course. As the ruling Imouto. Yeah. But yeah. I would say actually, I mean, the biggest reason I even saw the Odyssey was because my dad said he wanted to see it. You know, he likes that fighting stuff, war stuff. So you know, I thought it would just be a good experience if my family opportunity to do stuff. So you know, it doesn't really matter too much. I wouldn't have seen it just by myself. It was just up to me. My parents liked it, you know. It'd be kind of similar to me. They didn't like love it, but you know, it's good. It's good enough. Yeah. Ooh, and I remember it's gonna talk about how like my bladder. It's always a problem. And watching these long movies, I do wish they had an intermission for it because it's almost 3 hours. It's seriously not fair. Okay, because like I go to the bathroom right before the movie starts. Okay, so I'm at 0, I'm empty, and then I barely drink anything during it. I intentionally like just bring a tiny little bit of water, like just enough to wash down like a little bit of popcorn, you know, just a tiny little bit. Okay, but then still by the end of it, it's like I have to go, you know. I'm gonna burst. You know what I mean? And I'm like, where did all that come from? Where did all that? Where did it come from? I really had any liquid, and it just completely goes through me in that short period of time. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have an especially small bladder, but it is what it is. Yes. Sorry, that is it for trending. No more stalling. So, I will like this. Wow, it's just I'm doing a cute pose. Yeah. It's definitely not meant to show anything off. Hi! Pick me! I know the answer! Yes, Sensei! I think there's a wave. A big wave that stays like this. Is it a loop? Is this loop? I think this loops. Okay, yes, before I go, let me quickly thank you for coming here and do my little greetings. So, hello Rakumi, hello Walrus, hello Jay, hello Keki, hello Blake, hello Anta, hello OG Sanyas, hello Pantry, hello Kevin, hello Deacon, hello Shauna, hello Duke, hello AJ, hello Zach, hello Duker, hello Sonic, hello Varric, hello Dado, hello Aki, hello Afriki, hello Blue, hello Melty, hello Alfred, hello Vic, hello Kalili, hello Spina, hello Alberto, hello Casual, hello Mr. It's Clapper, hello Sunflower, hello Ashkill, hello DJB, hello Pavo, hello Azure Lane Fan, hello Yadidan, hello Flawed Intellect, hello Guru Dragon, hello Chris Choir, hello Game Volcano, hello Chlamydia, hello Walls Padius, hello Retro Pocket, hello Lasmiel, hello Flamey, hello Sharkington, hello Just a Person, hello Crit, hello Tanuki, hello God, hello Shogun, hello Paladin, hello Fixer, hello Durjax, hello Duke, hello Lawrence, hello Rockman, hello Capitals, hello Satojinro, hello Neil, hello Mr. 63, hello Artie, hello Least Machine, hello Kitty, hello Donnie, hello Bungie, hello Adam, hello Choice, Hello Kuma, hello VB, hello Psycho, hello Shiam, hello Real Dan, hello OLT, hello Rascal, hello Olimba, hello Uwu, hello Asfuria, hello Sengoku, hello Justin, hello Tekaze. Guys, don't try to talk on YouTube and Twitch for double highs, okay? Please don't abuse it like that. Hello Angel V8. Did I miss some Chungus? Hello, Ped RP. Hello Lurkers, hello Waters. Hope you had a good day today. Thank you for coming out. Yes, nowadays is 10 billion% better, so you can fully enjoy your rest of your day now. Yeah, maybe I'll see you again later. But I will be back tomorrow for a hand cam stream. We're gonna build a girl plot. Yes. Very fun, very cool. So here's another reminder to leave some questions in my Marvels page for that. Hello Jean-Paul, hello Red V. But yeah, well, I'll remind you about it, I guess. So oh wait, my thing wasn't running. Okay. Sorry, let me write some stuff in chat for you. Wow. Cute. Okay, so here is my Discord. Here are my socials. Here is my website. I did update it recently. And here is my merch. And here is my Patreon page too, if you want to check that out. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today. And now I think maybe I might just end it here because I got stuff to clean up. So I don't really feel like talking somewhere else right now. But yeah, I do appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me. I hope you like it and find nice little chat and a little bit of sadism on your part, but too bad it wasn't actually that bad for me. Yeah. So bye bye. See you. Mwah. Yes, thank you, love you. Have a good rest of your day, alright? Remember to take care of yourself. Be mad if you don't. Girl. Bye bye. Thank you. Yatta. Doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo.